hurt you.
Pass to Rodman. Back to Irving. Screen by Gordon. Irving, pass to Brown. Here's Rodman. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. Now here's DeRozan. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play.
Why not? When you have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
It's good if it goes. And that does it for the first quarter. The Bulls, they're up 7. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Serge Ibaka is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Ball. Then it's Klay Thompson. And for the Bulls, Aaron Gordon is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Sabonis in at the center position.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tries again. Here's Ibaka. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. They recover it. Ibaka with a screen on Gordon. Ball passes to Cousins. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
High post Ibaka. Thompson against Wiggins. Pass to Havlicek. From deep. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. On the attack, Wiggins.
Oh, did you see
finish?
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA. Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 11. Here's Sabonis. No good with the elbow jumper. Sees the lob. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Gordon finds Wiggins. It's Brown on the wing. Curry passes to Wiggins. It's Brown on the wing. Misses the 3. Curry against Ball. Pass to Havlicek. Back to Ball. Takes it inside. Here's Havlicek. Ibaka for 3. Sinks out after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Wiggins passes to Gordon. Back to Wiggins. Now Sabonis. Shoots over Thompson. Ball with the rebound. From deep three-point range. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Chicago Bulls leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Lonzo Ball. Marcus Cousins is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And for the Bulls, they've got Andrew Wiggins. Zion Williamson out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Smith in at the small forward position. Now here's Sabonis. Yep, count it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Ball with it. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's DeRozan, stolen by Wiggins. Here's the break. Williamson with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Now here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got his first points in this one.
And he wastes no time.
Yeah? What's that?
Time coming out of the break.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Count it.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Wiggins outside. Williamson with a screen on George. Wiggins passes to Williamson. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Hayward, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Wiggins. 11 points in the game. Clock at 2. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Unforced turnovers.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Zion Williamson out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Smith in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, they've got DeMarcus Cousins. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Ball. Then it's Serge Ibaka.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Stolen by Wiggins. And here's the fast break. The 3, Smith. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
The dedication to being productive from Zion. I mean, his team expects big numbers from him, and he works hard to deliver.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. On the wing, Curry to the paint. Williamson outside. Back to Sabonis. And Havlicek pulls it down. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's DeRozan. Here's Cousins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can hit some putbacks for you.
And here's Curry for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Now here's Cousins. The jump hook. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. For three, Smith. Rebounded by Cousins.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Havlicek, covered by Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here's Curry for three. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
For 3.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Man, DeRozan, such a dangerous scorer in there. The defense has to push him out of there.
Ball outside. Pass to Cousins. Over Williamson. That one's wide left.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Wiggins for 3. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now. And the jam by Ibaka.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good D by Williamson. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Chicago Bulls, they're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Brogdon, no good. And here's Thompson. Pass to Duncan. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Lucas. Russell with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 3. Hayward for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Hayward's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Timeout, OST.
Outside Curry. And here's Brown for 3. Pass to Smith. Up and over Russell. Thompson pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
And he makes it.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Down low. Here's Smith. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was prized that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event. .111 left in the first half. Ibaka with a screen on Curry. It's George on the wing. Pure.
conspiracy theories. But totally.
This video will make
From three-point range.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Smith's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. The ball passes to Cousins. Here's Havlicek. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Curry. Williamson inside. Check by Cousins. Williamson. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Domantas Sabonis out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Smith in at the 3. And for the Bulls, they've got Serge Ibaka. Ball is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Cousins. Lets it fly. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Cousins. Drills it from deep. Now Curry. Right wing. Williamson for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Chicago with the ball. DeRozan outside. Spins. No good that time. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Here's Ibaka. Money on the 19-footer.
Nice to see Ibaka in the mid-range, just taking advantage of the space that was given.
Here's Curry. That one rolls around and rims out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the jam by Ibaka.
Great to get Ibaka involved at the rim, build his confidence. He's such a big target down there.
Curry, no good.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And Andrew Wiggins.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Chicago. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. So with Irving on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Sabonis is out there with Williamson. And it's Smith, and it's Curry, and it's Wiggins in a shooting guard. And for Chicago, DeRozan out there with Ball.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Zion Williamson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Marcus Cousins is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then it's Ball, and out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen it. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Here's Ball.
Yeah, the casual fans know Curry. It's just a great offensive threat. I mean, much more than that. Very close to a complete player on the floor. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Ibaka. Second chance effort. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender.
Hits the trifecta. Well, I'm thinking of the rest of Curry's game. Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
Yeah, and his defense has improved, and he's a good help defender. Plus a rebounder on both ends. He has great vision and one of the most unselfish players in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Havlicek. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Picked by Sabonis. Here's Wiggins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
That 2 hours.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Fires in the triple.
Continuing to develop his offensive game. I love seeing Ball be assertive with the pull-up jump.
Wiggins passes to Williamson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Havlicek's shot is off. Smith outside. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Smith's got 9.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Ball. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
41 seconds left to play in the first. Wiggins with it, picked up by DeRozan. And the lob disrupted, not to be. Here's Havlicek. That three's off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. 5 points in the game.
Out in the open floor is probably where Williamson is the most dangerous. Terrific speed and change the direction of his side.
And the jam by Ibaka.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. He drops it from range.
When you're a classic wing like Wiggins, knocking down threes is a must.
Pass to Havlicek. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Chicago Bulls, they lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
They're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend the energy.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Russell in at the 4 spot.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring the shoulder.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
And for Chicago, here's Lynn. The 3 from Thompson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson, he loves to one-up the opponent.
Gordon outside. Stolen by Russell. And here they come. The 3 from Thompson. Rodman with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with. Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Brown with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Lynn. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Wow, he's just incredible at understanding the game. Hayward is so good at making the defense pay for leaving guys open.
Wiggins. It's deflected. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. It's Hayward on the wing. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game. Paul George, he's checked in for Hayward.
Team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, Paul George.
Russell against Williamson. Here's Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Thompson. Here's Duncan. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Wiggins, no good. Wiggins gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Lynn. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Duncan. Rejected by Sabonis.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
Serge Ibaka.
Looking to win the run. And Wiggins with the 3. Wiggins has got 8 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by George.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Ball against Curry. DeRozan, a screen on Curry. Baseline jumper. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. George has got his second basket.
And that's just pure from George. Nice job measuring the defense and taking the mid-range J.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Chicago Bulls leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they came.
Oh, is that that?
Gray, brown, tan. Get those 5 suits. You get yourself 2 white shirts. Get yourself 2 cream color shirts and 2 powder blue shirts. You can make 75 suits with those combinations because every last one of those pants go with every last one of those jackets. Every last one of the jackets goes with every last one of the pants. You cannot mess up. The beige pants will go with the gray jacket. The gray jacket goes with the brown pants. The black pants go with everything. Black
Talking about, did you work in 2016?
No.
17?
Yes.
When did you work in 17?
Burger King.
When?
End of April, beginning of May.
So for a couple of weeks in April and May?
Yeah.
So you don't work?
Right.
Who reports you?
They do. The reason why I don't work now is because he has called CPS and the policeman on me so many times that I had to ask off. And finally they said, well, we're just going to take you off.
Huh? Okay. Shit.
No, the original one. The original charger. If you have it, the original charger. Wala na original? Oh no. Then na lang. Oh shit.
Slow down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan. Lonzo Ball is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Serge Ibaka. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And for Chicago, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Smith in at small forward.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. A nice shot by Smith.
Okay. Finding the wide open teammate. Nice job by Wiggins to move the ball with purpose.
Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Ball. DeRozan with the ball. Puts it up from the high post. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
DeRozan with the rebound. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Cousins. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Assist from DeMarcus Cousins.
1:41 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Releases. Brown can't hit. Here's Havlicek. They get it back. Here's Cousins. Soft touch on the glass. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
The big Bobby Cousins, a menace on the offensive glass who fights to keep plays alive.
Chicago with the ball. Wiggins finds Curry. No good on the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lynn. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Sabonis. Drops in the layup for two.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Smith no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Hayward. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
From outside the arc, hits the three-pointer. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The kick out to Wiggins. To the inside. Another shot, and it's blocked right out of the end.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So with Irving on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Zion Williamson is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Smith in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, Ibaka is out there with Havlicek. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Ball in at the point. For 3, Smith at Ball's. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Wiggins with the block.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball finds DeRozan. Ball with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Havlicek. Another 3 for Chicago.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Havlicek against Williamson. Bucket is good. Havlicek's got 8 points. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry is starting to adjust to that look.
Is it done?
Much harder to use.
Is it done? The iPad has like an Apple logo, and there's nothing on it.
No, that was great.
But that to be done?
Yeah.
Using Curry as other options on offense.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that.
The Bulls making a switch here. Lucas is checked in for Sabonis. Aaron Gordon comes in for Zion Williamson. Dennis Rodman, who's checked in for Smith. And it's Brown in for Wiggins. And Ibaka slams it in.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
It's Curry outside. It's all in by the Bulls.
And the great shooters know when they
got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Away team foul.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And here's Duncan, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And stolen by Russell. Wiggins with the block. 4-on-3 break. Smith for 3. The shot, no good. 1 second left. That shot off. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, we've got Gordon. Irving is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Sabonis and Diawara. Russell finds Lynn. And there's the pass to Duncan. Over Irving. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Lynn.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Diawara.
Strong?